On this channel, $1 Million Made Easy, we love to run numbers. First of all, to see how people can get $1 million by retirement. But once they reach retirement and they have that $1 million, let's just go ahead and type this in there. Somebody has $1 million. One more zero. And they want to take out, the standard rule is 4%. So we're going to do $3,500 a month, which is actually 4.2%. And we want to give ourselves a 3% COLA. Like I said, I keep running these numbers, and the 4% rule works really well. You hardly ever run out of money. In fact, you're going to see in just a second here, the only time you run out of money was 1929 and 1930 after 20 years with this scenario, 3,500 a month, increasing that by 3% a year. But as we start sneaking this up here, again, Dave Ramsey said it's safe to withdraw 8% when you're getting 12% average on the stock market. Well, let's just go up here gradually. 4,000 a month, which is 4.8%, running out 4 times, 1928, 29, and 30, and also the year 2000. How about 4,500? We're up to 5.4%. Farther away you get from 4%, the more this number is going to go up. You're up to 7 times. 4 years during the Depression, 3 years during 1999, 2000, 2001. Again, let me just show you what's going on there. Again, the sequence of return risk is right here. You're getting knocked down so fast. That's why people say have a cash reserve account. So when the market's going down, the money's coming out of there. This 54,000 is coming out of the cash reserve account, not out of the S&P 500, because you want that to stay up as high as you can. So when the market comes back, you'll be in good shape. But let's go back to what Dave was talking about here. Dave Ramsey. Let's keep looking at the numbers. Okay, 4,500, you want to 7 times. How about 5,000? Updating. Again, this is using data for the last 100 years. If you would have done this, would have been 9 times you would have run out of money. We're still not up to 8%. 6.6%. Same scenario. 14 times you run out of money. Again, we're keeping the COLA in there. People say we don't use the COLA, but it kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? You want to keep up with inflation, so why not take out a little bit less and keep that COLA going in so each year you get that. But anyway, 14 times, we're not even close to 8%. Well, we're getting closer, but let's go to 6,000. Update this. 6,000 would be 7.2%. Again, I keep running these numbers 18 times. Are you comfortable with the possibility of 18 times out of the last 100 years you've run out of money? Lots of years you don't. Lots of years, look at this. Just fine, you'll be fine withdrawing that. But you don't know when those initial down years are going to hit, or if those down years are those initial years are down years to begin with. That's when you can really get hurt, when you start going much above 4%. Let's actually go with Dave's scenario. 8%. Last 100 years, 27 times in the last 100 years you would have run out of money. Look at all these reds. Are you comfortable with that? That's why I keep running numbers for people. I say just keep closer to that 4% rule right here, 4.2%. Because if you do that, how many times you run out of money in the last 100 years? All the different possibles? Only 1929, 1930, because they were such horrible years. 4 down years. You would have had to go down like 2,000 a month to even make it. It just knocked it down so fast. Anyway, hopefully these numbers make sense to you. I can't go along with Dave Ramsey's 8% rule. I think the 4% rule is a lot more realistic. And as I run numbers for people, again, I'm no financial advisor. I'm just looking at the numbers, running it at 4.2 or maybe 4.8. We saw the 4,000. How many times was that again? That wasn't too many either. 4.8%. You get much above 5%. Okay, 4 times, 3 of those during the Depression, and then the year 2000. But again, I just want to run the numbers. Keep it closer to 4%, possibly up to 5%, but don't go up to 8% like Dave Ramsey recommends, because it's very possible that you could run out of money if we have some down years, which inevitably we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know whether we're going to have a run like this or like this or like this. Yeah, if you start out in these years, no problem. But who knows what the future holds. Again, our channel is called $1 Million Made Easy. I love running numbers for people. Please consider subscribing and sharing this with your friends. I will keep running numbers for people. Thanks for watching.